Live and let fly. I try to recreate the intro. What do y'all think? I haven't done that, and I haven't said that in a while in that voice. But I feel like I'm pretty close. I've heard it enough times now.
It's in there, man.
I hate the way it sounds now. Like I've heard
but
it so
when
much.
you say it like that, it does just trigger the theme.
Yeah. Everybody at home now, like, we just heard that, man.
I know. Well, we failed. Look, guys, I had all the intentions in the world when we were in Origins to record an a cappella version of the theme song for Live and Let Fly. But then we ran into the Hideous Laughter group and
everything went out the window.
Yeah, it was gone. Yeah.
We had 3 whole days, and then it's just like, oh, we're getting back on the plane again.
And
So
many
everyone
drinks.
who was disappointed we didn't have an acapella episode 50 intro, blame it on Steve Strapple.
Yeah, that's only
Y'all
fair.
please direct your ire
Disappointment.
to @Pharasma Saves on
100%.
Pharasma Saves, I heard that you've never tried any Malort.
That's
I think you need to fix that.
Come on.
that's not true.
That's
He
just
made me
simply-
drink it.
We know it's fault. No, we love Steve.
You did great.
It's hot. I'm not one to like Chicken Little things, but I feel like the sky is falling right now.
Yeah, it's full
the
of
sky
flaming.
fell a little bit today. There was a dash of rain from
No,
maybe
where's
10
my
minutes.
fucking rain? I want rain.
We took it. We stole
Yeah.
it from you.
I'm producing my own rain on
Yeah.
my body
On
at
my-
all times.
Yeah.
No, so I was driving while it piddled a little bit, and within I don't know a minute or two, it was just gone. Like off the windshield, off of my car. It was completely just evaporated.
Listen, man, those clouds were trying their best, okay? They were trying their best.
did
Try a
Those
little
are
harder.
just some old clouds, That's all it is.
Those are clouds yelling at old men, what I mean?
Oh,
The old switcheroo.
wasn't prepared for that. I appreciate it. So I have a kiddie pool, right?
Yeah.
And
I didn't
Okay,
know
I didn't know that, but okay.
Nor would I have
thought-
assumed that, but
Oh yeah,
You have a kiddie pool, Emily.
Everybody
Go
has
on.
one of those.
I've got a kiddie pool. You're tracking, right? Okay. Sure.
And
Yeah.
Emily, you haven't invited me or Zach over for a
well,
pool
just
party?
wait. Just wait.
Wow.
So it's not cool. It's not good right now. I left the cover off for a few days and it got mosquito-y. So I haven't put chlorine in it. I've just let it sit and I tested it today and the pH balance was back to like tap water basically. And so I was like, okay, cool. I can drain it. So I hooked up my garden hose and I've been moving it around the backyard like throughout the day as it drains. So I'm like watering my sad dead grass.
How big of a pool are we talking? I think kiddie pool. I think one of those like Dollar General, like
Oh no,
9
Yeah, the little
inches
inflatable
deep.
pools,
It's, well,
like-
it
I
has.
was like,
4 or
why
5 feet
you
wide.
gotta fill it up every day because it evaporates by the end of the day.
Everybody's out here putting chlorine in a fucking 2-inch pool, Like,
It's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot pool.
that's not a kiddie pool. That's just like a backyard.
You blow
like,
it up though.
That's just an above ground pool.
Okay, I will have that one then.
It's no.
That's not
okay.
for kiddies.
But can a kid drown in it? If the answer is yes, then it's
Not a kiddie pool.
It's not a kiddie pool.
To be fair,
I mean,
Adam,
they can drown
You
in
know what I
kiddie
mean? I already know what you're going to say.
what am I going to say?
Yeah, you could
am I
drown
gonna
in
say?
2 inches of water,
There you
right?
go.
You
Thank
know
you.
what I mean?
That's
You
true.
know me so well.
Well, when you start with "to be fair," I'm like, okay, here comes the correction.
Would you be concerned about a young child, like a 4-year-old, being back
fully
there
submerged.
unsupervised?
Right,
Yeah.
Is the
fully
thing.
submerged.
If it's a kiddie
Yes,
pool,
she said.
the answer is like probably not. They'll probably be okay for 5 minutes if I gotta make a
Is the
sandwich.
dog out there with them?
You know?
They're
Yeah,
fine.
they're fine.
As long as the dog's out there with them, they'll push them out of the 2 inches, but the dog can't get them out of a
But
4-foot
it's
pool,
like so it's like 10 feet wide. How is it? Like 4 feet deep? How tall is
No,
it?
it's only like 34, maybe 32
So about 3
inches
feet,
high.
almost 3 feet.
Yeah.
4 feet tall.
That's a canyon.
What you have is a silo and a water supply for your.
That is a silo.
You've got a water tank.
God, what units of memeasurement?
I'm worried that you might be swimming in a septic tank that hasn't been buried yet, you know?
34 Ariana Grande's tall.
Wow.
I mean,
Not a kiddie
she's
pool.
got to be at least 4 feet tall, right? That's a lot.
She's 5'1". So
Excuse me.
Is she really 5'1"?
Excuse me, 5'1",
Goddamn.
please. What is that in centimeters?
man, you know what?
For the international
not?
listeners, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do that.
Hard stumped everybody. Just like everybody's faces went.
I'm
"Oh,
sorry,
man."
that's not freedom units.
I
okay?
need a calculator for that, all right?
154 centimeters.
Okay, there
See?
you go. There you go, international listeners.
0.94. If you're rounding, it's 155.
I mean, look.
If you're rounding.
I just clicked up at the top and then deleted the inches, and it just gave me a result of 154. So
5
whatever.
feet 1 inch is 154.94 centimeters.
Okay,
Well, that's
so
155. We're going to call it 155 then.
She's
Like
got
I don't know if you got
episode.
inches to spare to be deleting, bro.
Like this episode is A 55. It's an episode 55.
Oh, that's right. This is 55.
55.
Yeah.
That
Man.
joke is so old. I've forgotten where 55 even comes from. I just say it
Newgrounds, I
without
believe.
knowing.
It's an old meme, man.
Some shit when I was like 12
It's
is what it is.
old YouTube. It may even be from like Newgrounds or something. Yeah. The guy who did the End of the World, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't
With,
did he do all of Newgrounds?
No. He did
No, that
the End of the
particular-
World specific skit, and then he also did 55,
55.
which is like a song. It's basically a song. It's a jingle, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's a jingle.
It takes me
My
back.
IQ, 55. Girlfriend's age, 55.
55.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
What
bit.
you say?
55.
55.
So apparently it was Group X that did the music
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, I recall that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were hot.
That is a very very much a millennial meme, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't think that, Gen Z knows about 55.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
think so.
currently
Like,
I don't know
maybe.
about 55.
You can
know?
say it.
currently
You know,
find it.
Well, I'm not Gen Z.
Yeah, but you're Gen
on-
X. You're not a
Right.
millennial.
Okay. All right.
Well, he's a
You're old
cusper.
either way.
Yeah.
It's still currently on
Rude.
Albino Black Sheep. You can go watch it.
Right. Right.
I don't know what that is.
It's a website, Adam,
Yeah, man.
on the internet.
Just get with it, Adam.
Just get
Be hip.
with it.
Fuck.
Get hip.
Man, the
At
Wild
out,
West.
get out.
https://
www.
www.
Short for World Wide Web.
Look at you.
I know that.
Yep.
What is HTTP?
Hypertext
something?
Transfer Protocol.
Transfer protocol.
Just
Okay,
click
that's
on
what-
that Netscape, all right?
Netscape Navigator. Just get in there.
Just get on in
Man,
there, bud.
when we finish the episode, y'all hit me up on AOL Instant Messenger.
Okay.
Okay,
IRC
I got you.
chat. fan.
Yeah. I know y'all keep up with your AIM profiles. So
Yeah.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
yeah. Oh,
sir,
totally.
call it
Maestro,
what it is.
hey, baby, come
Hey,
find me, bro.
Hey, man, y'all are all in my top 8 on MySpace, fam. I just want y'all to know.
From time to time, I just go and look at the Chance Fisher MySpace and laugh because there's still like a site link to it.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah.
Gosh.
all the pictures that were ever up, only 1 or 2 of them actually still come up. I don't know the last time you guys looked at MySpace, but it looks a lot
I'm
different
gonna
than
Google
did
it
when I
Yeah,
was using
it's a lot different.
Yeah,
It's when MySpace was still around. That's
Well,
the
it's
last
still
time.
here. It's just they've shifted towards music and band pages.
I
Focusing on
remember sitting in my dorm room listening to Chance Fisher and Cottage Industries MySpace pages. I remember that. So that was a long time ago.
Listen, so this is indeed the second banter in a row that on this show that Chance Fisher is being brought up, and I apologize for that. Let me take personal
You brought it
responsibility. I know. Well, I brought up MySpace, and that's also why I'm apologizing.
And now the listeners are going to go find it. They're going to post it all
Adam,
over the Discord.
you just insist upon yourself.
I know. That is
isn't
literally
even
what I'm
your show,
apologizing for. Yeah.
Look at this 12-year-old Adam Kelly playing in a band.
I was 30 back
Older
then.
than that.
Back then.
Just a baby.
Okay, I mean, I guess we can play. I don't know. We could give him 10 more minutes of bullshitting, but I feel like we could also just start playing.
We could. This is like the make or
So-
break, right?
so-
We're at the
Yeah,
10-minute
this is
mark.
the moment
You're
where it's like, do we want to give him 10 more minutes? Y'all let us know. You know,
you want more type 2 or type 1?
Hang on. Should we
We
just
did a
like
nice
pull
type
Discord
1
right
there,
now
you know?
and just be like, hey, should we do another 10 minutes of
No, don't.
That would be hilarious, though.
I would
You need
love
to
get
prepare that beforehand. Since Adam, I'm joking about Adam insisting upon himself. Adam's like one of the least intrusive people that I know. You're awesome.
Wow, thank you.
I mean, you are. You're a
Wasn't
good dude.
expecting that.
But what is intrusive is the
But.
severe illness that I got instead of celebrating my birthday. So since the last time we recorded anything, I turned 34.
Nice.
happy late birthday. For
Yeah.
this is like I think the 4th time I've wished you happy birthday.
You did. You really were on your happy birthday game, Zach. Thanks.
You done it. I'll do my at
proud of
least
you, Heath.
second, maybe third happy
Proud
birthday.
of you for aging. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're doing great.
I'm just proud of me for not dying. You
That-
know?
exactly. You're
Hey,
doing
It's not
great.
the aging that's impressive. It's the not being dead.
good job?
Josh
hanging in
actually
there.
posted the question in the chat. That's
Yep.
fantastic.
I just said, should we do another 10 minutes of banter on this episode we're recording right now? We're already at 10 minutes.
It's going to be overwhelmingly yes.
And well, if anybody answers,
We're just going to
see.
sit
What
in
is it, the
silence for
bridge
10
or
minutes
something?
waiting and waiting.
Right,
exactly. It's gonna be
Waiting for
super
somebody to
sad.
respond.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a lot of like angry reactions to this, but I'm gonna do
Oh,
an at,
God.
I'm not at everyone, but I'm gonna do an at here for
Nah,
people who are
hit 'em
online.
all. Hit them all, dude. Hit them all.
Get them all. Hit them with the everyone, dude.
Yeah,
No, I don't
not
want-
even the positive. Let's get them with
Every
the
time
everyone.
we do an everyone tag, at least one person leaves the Discord.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
At least one person.
But it's usually people that like forgot they were even in the Discord.
That is true.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
never regulars.
That's the thing. You know, you can mute
All right,
that.
so Rez says, "Do it if you want," or "Do
No,
it you
she said-
won't."
what you won't.
She says, do
Corey
it, you
says,
won't.
"Do it, you cowards." Anakru says, "Obviously," with a
Knocker,
smile emoji.
who are you? But thank you for
Yeah.
for contributing to this. This is like a weird version of Twitch where it's recorded.
Very synchronous
Eric,
Twitch
Yeah,
chat.
so I'm so
Like
confused
before
by
Twitch
the
was a
interaction.
thing, back in the MySpace era, this is how you would have done Twitch.
Eric from Norse Foundry says, "You don't have any hair on your balls if you don't."
Fuck, dude.
You don't have any on your balls. Could you put it on your head, Eric?
I don't have any on my balls.
That's how head hair growth works.
And like, what's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? He's got a majestic head of hair and
I know, like it worked. It worked.
My man's winning.
It worked.
He's winning, dude.
It's one or the other. You either have majestic head hair and hairless balls, or vice versa.
We don't make the rules, okay?
I don't have any due to our new sponsor, which is not actually our sponsor, but Manscaped. So thanks
Oh.
for
Hey, dude, I will say Manscaped sponsors every other podcast I listen to, so that's a realistic get.
I
We
mean,
could probably
yeah.
get Manscaped.
Well, the way that works is all new. We can get Manscaped by just signing up for inserted ads on Blueberry. You know, like they're like part of the ad copy that just if you want to monetize and put ads, they just insert ads. It's-
I don't like ads.
I don't either. I don't like listening to ads on a podcast, so I don't want to put ads into our podcast.
Hey, guys, who
Hey.
does
Please
like
sign up for the
ads?
Patreon if you would like to support us, so that we don't have to ever show you ads or make
Yeah,
you
so
listen
that,
to
so that
ads.
we don't have to shill for for Manscaped.
We're paying for a lot of freaking feeds at this point. You know?
That's
we,
true.
got a lot of RSS feeds going on.
Listen,
Look,
we
I'm
got a
not
lot of feeds
promising
going out,
shit.
but we
if
going
we get
hungry.
like significantly more popular, I'm not saying we ain't doing Manscaped
Now
ads.
the exception is I will absolutely inundate you with ads for Nissan Armadas. If that opportunity ever presents
We're
itself.
just man, like they're
That's my
missing
cheat
out.
chill.
They're missing
They're
out.
missing out. We've been free advertising for them for years.
Sounds like we're
no
missing
one
out.
in
You
this
know
cast
what? You're right.
currently drives a Nissan.
Thank you,
okay?
Zach. Thank you for pointing that out.
No one in
Nobody.
this cast drives a
No
Nissan.
one.
I'm willing to change that if Nissan is willing to change that for me, though. I just
Yeah.
You
want to
know
put
what?
that
That's a
out
great
there.
point. I
Well,
will
the
totally drive a
problem-
new Armada.
The problem
wait,
is
I
our
drive a
marketing
Nissan.
mentality is niche, right? It's not that we're just advocates of Nissan. It's specifically the Armada. Like it's that one
it's the
very
one model.
large vehicle.
I would also shill for a Z car because I think those are pretty badass
Yeah.
too.
Dude, Z cars are dope. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jason from 25 North says, I want to hear about Zach hating everything except the very few things he likes, and why Heath likes everything except the very few things he doesn't.
Jason,
I just
just
think that's
listen to our
incorrect.
shows.
You're doing great.
I like a lot of things, man.
Just J-Rod says, why stop there? So I guess it's why stop at 10 minutes.
Just 2 hours.
Bippy just said, don't forget the weather. We already
No,
covered
we
done
that.
that.
Oh, no,
Done.
we're
Already
not
covered.
going back.
Check and check.
We're not going back.
Done.
This is fun. Can this just be the show now?
Can we
Yeah.
just do asynchronous Twitch chat in their Discord? They're gonna hear this in like 2 weeks and then they've completely
Like,
forgotten about.
I remember
what the fuck
that
happened.
bit.
Yeah.
Everybody that's participating is going to be so excited because they're like, I participated in that.
Yeah, this is how we make you involved. This is how we bring you in.
Yep.
And try to just like
We've
bridge
finally
that barrier
cracked the
between the
code.
ice cream,
Yes, right.
the ice cream display, and the person eating the ice cream next to it.
We crossed that boundary.
Yeah. We're blurring those lines.
Yeah. Listen, so like I do want to speak to Jason's comment because I agree with Zach that Zach actually likes a lot of stuff, and I think Heath dislikes more things than Zach dislikes.
I think that's
But-
also true.
But
Yeah, you
Zach
fucking would though.
Zach is also the loudest about the things that he doesn't like.
Indeed,
and
I'll
Heath
let
is
you know.
also the
And I
loudest about
dislike
the
the,
things that-
most popular things. Is the
just because they're popular and it's so freaking frustrating. It's like, oh, people like that? No.
But that's not. I like tons of popular things, but there are some popular things that I'm like, no, I just don't care for it. And a lot of the times I catch shit for that when it's not that I dislike a thing, it's that I just don't actively like it. Like Zach gave me shit the last time we recorded because I'm not a big
Mayonnaise fan?
Back to the Future fan.
Oh,
like
right.
I
Yeah.
just didn't watch those movies when I was a kid. Like I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't like.
I don't have the nostalgia attachment.
I do not have that nostalgia for him, you know?
Next
so like
time I
That's
see your
fair.
father, I'm going to let him know how disappointed I am in him for
Oh,
depriving you of
Yes.
Back to the Future.
Yes.
if that's the disappointment you want to talk about, like
No, I got several things I can tell Daddy Pat I'm disappointed
my
about.
dad
But
wasn't in my life for 70% of it. Like fuck
Some
him.
things are yours to tell, Heath.
yeah, that's not my place, man. You know,
Yeah, that's Zach, but Zach will come in for
I'll
you.
come in
on the Back to the
swinging
Future.
on the Back to the Future.
this one particular IP, you know.
Listen, before we get into the episode, I'm gonna go get another beer because it's just what's happened.
Seems like it's going to be that kind of help.
We're in type 2.
Gonna be one of those
So-
nights.
So I'm drinking a frozen hurricane, and I kind of I don't want to let it get away from me, but it just
It's a
might.
horror movie.
Frozen hurricane.
Hurricanes were frozen?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, that would
God.
be it. Yeah.
I think my first reaction would be like, yeah, that tracks. Like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, in
How
2023.
many crocodiles are in it? you
Yeah.
know?
Minimum
Sharknado.
5. Minimum.
All right, so we got two more. Giuseppe says, or maybe you could team up on John for not liking cheese.
John,
I don't know where this is coming
it's time
from.
we've had
'cause,
it's time we had a
Okay.
conversation.
Wait, you don't
about
like any cheese?
I don't know where this is coming from because I like brie. I like
we
feta.
That's
I
a
like-
cheese.
Yeah.
If you order a hamburger, do you put cheese on that bad
Yes,
boy?
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, all right, then it's fine.
It's a
We're done.
non-issue.
We're done here.
All right, yeah, we've accomplished that. And then Bippy, in follow up to the fact that we have already talked about the weather, and Adam telling him that, says, talk about other bands named after nethers like Ween. I'm sure that will send Emily into a giggle fit.
There it is.
Dude, he called you out like immediately. This is weird, dude. This asynchronous shit, the planes are getting thinner and thinner.
This is kind of bizarre.
How about this? Pussifer is another band.
It's a good
Pussifer,
band.
Yeah.
I like them.
They're not as good as their
not as
fans
good as
make it
Tool,
out.
man.
Yeah, Tool's another one.
Tool's also one, yeah.
Oh, Butthole Surfers.
Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
There is a great punk band called The Slits.
Okay.
Got Heath on that one.
So this is why you should join the Discord if you're out there listening and you haven't already. I'm going to plug the Discord because you never know when you could end up in an you just never know when
Next
chaos
time.
will ensue.
Could be your time.
Pussy Riot.
Yeah.
And the Front Bottoms. I forgot about the Front Bottoms.
I've never heard of the Front Bottoms.
It's an indie rock duo.
All right, so Zach, we're at the next 10-minute mark,
Yeah.
so another
I
decision
think-
has to be made. Are we going type 3 or are we going to reel it in?
I think we have to reel it in, man. I think we have
That's
to reel it
fair.
in because we've got this combat we're in the middle of.
Right. To that point, before Will Save gives me shit, which is deserved because I give them shit all the time about this particular rule. When we readied our actions, we should have moved in the initiative to when the actions went off. I don't know when that is. I don't think we can fix it for this fight, but I'm just acknowledging Kevin, John, Kelly, all of you.
Okay. Well,
We fucked this one up.
We'll save. I hear you. But
I'ma probably
no,
fuck up the next
I'm
one.
not gonna do that now. We're well past that now in this
Dude,
combat.
We just did a type 2 jam. You think
Yeah.
I can go back? No.
I'm not ready to move on yet. Lil Dicky,
Oh, yeah.
Mushroom Head.
Oh yeah, God,
Okay,
shit,
all
that's
right.
been oof. That takes me back.
Yep. And there's a band called the Foreskins. So there you go.
Straight up.
Okay. Yeah. Good job. Let's hard pivot into Starfinder off of bands named after genitals. Let's hard pivot into Starfinder combat. Welcome back to Live and Let Fly.
Smooth.
Same as it ever was.
You are currently investigating this bunker underneath column 93.
Same as it ever.
Yeah. And
This is not my beautiful friend. This is not my beautiful ally. How did I get here?
you have Nemelith and Jinx with you from the Wintermorn crew. You are here trying to rescue a dromedary? Is that correct? Dromedary?
Dramata.
Dromata.
Yeah.
Dromedary is
goofy?
what they actually are.
A goofy.
Nissan Dramata.
Goober.
Is it actually
Yep,
Dromedary?
named. Yeah, camels are.
I think plural would be dromedary.
Camels are dromedary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
That. Neat.
There you go.
That's why they
That
named
means
it.
2 humps, don't it?
Oh boy.
I
Aren't
thought
dromedary
we
camels 2 humped?
you know,
I don't know.
Hey
Maybe.
man,
these are the questions.
it's outside of my wheelhouse.
All right,
bro.
another
I've never
10
seen
minutes.
a
Let's
camel in
find
real
that out.
life. I don't know anything about camels, dude. So
No,
they're
here,
one hump.
so-
They're one hump.
okay. Well, I'm
Right.
glad we got that resolved.
Worth it.
That burning question. Where was I? Okay,
Dramata?
you're trying to get Lyndall. Okay,
Yeah.
and the crew of the Wintermorn are missing Neva.
No.
No, you got Jinx.
Sorry.
You're missing Neva and Dizzy. In the room that you are currently in, you found the shattered remains of Digit, Dizzy's Squawk's
That's
drone.
right.
Heartbreak.
And as you decided to split the party, both groups encountered roving patrol bots, which sort of pincered you back into the reception area room.
Because they are crab bots.
They are crab bots.
So
Yeah.
So Zach, I would like.
Crab.
I have pressed the F8 key on my keyboard. I would like to go back to the quick save I did before this combat,
Playing a lot of
So that we
Baldur's
can-
Gate.
That's
huh?
fair.
so that we can not have split the party and not have worked two groups at once.
But this
We're
is
good.
the
We're
softest
going.
party split ever. We came back
Yeah, we're
into
back
the same,
in the same
room.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, we moved, what, 20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, first, I do think it would be interesting to like save scum a TTRPG.
That would be
Like,
bizarre.
That would be fun. That would be
I would hate it.
That'd be a fun
I'm sure.
exercise just to see how it would play.
That would be, and like you said, that's an exercise. Like that's something
Yeah,
you could
yeah, I
do
would
for a
run a
Twitch
whole
stream as a
campaign.
gimmick.
Right,
You know,
Yeah.
Anyway, you are 2 rounds deep in combat. Okay, we are at the top. All right, so let me unpause the game, and that
I
puts
just have to
us.
say, coming back to this combat, I don't like where I am at in the initiative.
Yeah. So
Oh,
what's
sure.
what's the somebody that's not me? Give us a rundown of who's where.
you got to preface by saying this room has doors on the right and left, and the party split, going in each of those rooms, and then got scared and came right on back. Okay. So on the left side of the room, in a north to south straight line, you have Morgan, Gadrick, and the captain. And there are 2 crab bots just ahead of them, and between them and the door. Right, one directly in front of Morgan, and one 10 feet away from Gadrick. On the right side of the room, you have Vincent in the direct middle with between Jinx and fake Ziva. What's her name?
Nimlith.
Nimlith. And then a diagonal 5 feet away from Vincent is a crab bot, and also 10 feet directly in front of Vincent is another crab bot. And up in the corner of the room, 10 feet away, basically flanking, except it's 10 feet away to the north and south, are Hestia and Mantis up against the wall by the door.
That was
Very good.
fantastic
That's
description.
so much better
Like,
than
for
I could have
real.
done. Thank you.
Yeah, agreed.
Excellent job, Heath. I'm proud of you.
You're muted, Adam.
Inspiration.
And that's an
Give me an
inspiration.
inspiration. Do you have how many inspirations do y'all have? Because like,
I don't fucking know.
Not
Hey,
enough.
Adam, you're muted if you're talking. I was
You're muted if you're talking.
well.
Yeah.
That's curious.
I have 3 insposed, but I didn't do anything to
you
deserve
didn't
one.
do anything.
Right, I
How
was
many
gonna
does
say,
Tia
wait a
have? That's
second.
what I'm
In
trying
fact,
to
you
figure
should
out.
probably take one for being muted. You know?
I have 4, and I will take responsibility for asking
3.
somebody to do that. So give me one, please.
How many do you have?
Please give.
That doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there, Zach. I have 4.
He has 4.
I have 3.
I got 5.
Vincent has.
5.
Y'all don't need any. Use your inspirations, okay? And then we'll
They
talk
use
about
them.
some giving you some more.
only
I like
one
to
person
collect
deserves one, and it's me.
Well, I'll get you one back later, okay, Heath?
I don't believe you.
Got
love
one,
it. It's
got one on loan,
I
too.
don't believe
It's
you at
like,
all.
I left my inspirations in the other room. I
Look,
can't
man,
get them right now.
I've lived a long time, and 90% of the time when somebody's told me I'll get you back later, they don't.
All right, I'm writing it down.
Put it on a post-it.
On a post-it, he'll
No,
throw
I'm
away
putting it
immediately after this.
on my piece of scratch paper that I keep specifically for
Notes.
playing TTRPG.
Can
I
I-
use no-
I want to
use note
deal with you.
cards.
I want to make a deal with you.
Oh, nice.
Can I just hold it in reserve, and when I really need one, I can call you out on it and be like, "Hey, you owe me one."
I like that.
No.
Isn't that how they all work?
Yeah, right. That's exactly how they already are.
It's just like, can I pass responsibility over to you to remember that? You know?
Yes.
I'm willing to accept the responsibility myself if I can get it whenever the fuck I want.
Well, let's talk about combat, shall we?
We did it. We made it 30 minutes in exactly. We
30
made it to the game.
minutes
Fuck
before
yeah.
we start playing the
Let's
game.
talk about fights, baby.
Oh my god, I was just singing
This is
that.
episode 55, y'all.
And we lost.
Vincent, you're up. Top of round 3. What are you
Right.
gonna do?
Okay, so Vincent, short and sweet, gonna go ahead, line up his tactical rail cannon up against the one that's 10 feet away from him, straight fire, and Let's go ahead and get that. So that is a 26 on the roll, on the attack.
Yeah, that's a hit, brother.
Hell yeah! All right, let's get that damage. And it's gonna be 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage. Roger
Yes.
that.
Yeah, and he just goes ahead and puts in a new cartridge.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess that's how it works with a fucking rail cannon. Never fired one of those.
That's good enough. We'll call that acceptable. Okay. All right. Hestia, Hylaxia, and Mantis.
Yes.
You're up.
Okay. So I think the smart thing to do, I'm realizing, is Hestia actually has the higher to hit, so is to do a full attack with Hestia and just use one action to attack with Mantis. Mantis literally has half the attack bonus that I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to full attack the one right in front of the doorway that's halfway between
The
Mantis
one
and...
that Vincent just shot. Gotcha.
So we made a mention of it last time. Like, Hestia and Mantis are just firing at each other with an enemy between them. But, like, hey, it's a game. Who cares?
Yeah, this would be horrible tactics in a real life firefight, but hey, man.
Right. Okay, so with full attack, the first attack from Hestia is a 16 total.
Against EAC or KAC?
EAC, because it is acid damage.
That is a miss.
That's a miss.
Yes.
Would it have been a hit against KAC? It's usually higher.
No, I just like to ask
okay.
before I even check. You know,
Just bury the lead.
just
Gotcha.
I want to know which number I need to be focusing in on. I guess.
Gotcha.
But no, a 16 does not hit.
Okay. So the second attack is a natural 20 for a 24 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, on your natural 20. Let's get that double
Okay.
damage.
Thank you. I will preface by saying I don't do a lot of damage. That's 11 damage. 11 acid damage.
11. That's a double damage.
That hit. Yeah, that's twice.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take. Roger that. Solid hit. I mean, hey man, that's a chunk. You know?
Hey man, I'm not here for the glory. I'm just here for the hits with Hestia. If she hits, I'm happy.
Okay. What about Mantis?
Mantis rolled an 18 total.
18
But
total.
that'll be EAC as well because it's a laser rifle.
That's a hit.
Okay. That'll be 9 total fire damage.
Okay. We'll take that.
Yeah, and so they're just firing down a hallway at each other, but they're so accurate that they're hitting the
it's
enemy
not a
instead of
problem.
each other. Yeah.
I mean, hey man, if it works, it works. Solid turn for you, Tia.
Thank you.
Okay. I just realized that you are in melee range with an enemy,
Oh
which
yeah.
would provoke an opportunity attack.
Man, sucks you forgot about it.
It's still your turn. I haven't clicked off your turn.
It's true.
Vincent performed a range attack while a melee was in.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll a d4, okay? Because this one creature should have gotten you both, but I am not in the correct headspace because of all the tomfoolery that we've been doing.
Hey, we're not called that anymore.
We can still do it.
We still do
embody
it.
the
though.
spirit.
Yeah, we still do it. Yeah.
All right, so here I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Vincent. 3 and 4 is Tia,
Okay,
and then you're gonna take
That's
an
fair.
opportunity attack. Okay.
that's fair.
No.
We used to.
2.
Still
That's
do.
Vincent. All right,
No.
Vincent.
Sorry, Vincent, you're the one who can take it.
Yeah, I mean, what's the problem, dog?
I'm saying
just don't
no.
want to.
I deny it.
Okay.
I rebuke you, Lee.
That is a dirty 20 to hit KAC.
Let me see.
Vincent's gonna take it,
Oh,
man.
just one above my KAC.
Oh,
You
that is a
suck.
hit
You
then.
suck.
Nice! Minimum damage, 9 damage, 9
9.
damage.
Oh, that's
Alright.
minimum? That's rough.
That is rough.
I'm so, man, it's funny. I'm playing Hestia has skewed what I think is good damage. I'm like, 9 damage is a lot.
Okay, but you two take that 9 damage, unless you have some
Yeah,
DR
sure.
to reduce it. And now that is out of the way. We are moving. So the enemy, the robot that is getting peppered pretty hard by Vincent and Tia and Mantis, is going to probably shoot one of y'all if I had to call it.
If I had my druthers.
Yeah. If I was a
Just-
robot crab, I would probably
Yeah.
shoot somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
As they do.
I'd probably just
As
go
they
live
do.
my fucking life, you know?
As they always do. As they always have.
See,
done.
I'm almost certain a 24 is going to hit your EAC.
No, see, I've got this computer thing where I phase out of existence whenever you do well at things.
That's true.
Yeah, I've
I
heard
remember
of
him
that. I've
talking
heard of
about
that.
that.
That's a fascinating.
It's a
quick
very
example.
niche GM.
Errata.
The very niche ability when the GM does good. And it says good. It doesn't say well. It's
Doesn't say
weird.
well. It's good.
When the GM does good, you are immune.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 6 damage. 6 damage from that Voltaic anchor pistol. So it's
Could we make a deal?
Dude, what is going on, man?
Yeah, this is going to be a 4-episode combat. Right?
I'm going to just start bargaining every time.
All right, you take the damage, and we move to Gadrick in initiative order.
All right, so Gadrick in melee range. Are these actually crabs? Or I thought they were something else. It's just the token art is little
Spud
robot
being
crabs.
cheeky.
Okay. So what are they? They're like
They're
humanoid
robots.
type bots?
They're humanoid style robots.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just that's what I thought. But anyways, gonna do a trick attack against the one that I'm in melee range with the Inferno knife that I have. It's weaker than my pistol, but I'd like to try and get that trick damage. So
Okay.
let's remember how to do that. Surely I got to roll a d20, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
Definitely got to roll a
say
d20.
14
Yes.
And
on
you
the
use
die.
stealth or your specialized skill, whichever.
So it's a 29. No,
A 29?
sorry, it's actually 32.
No, that's successful.
Successful.
trick.
Successful trick.
Yep.
And now I need to make the attack. That is a 17 on the die for a 25.
That's a hit.
Sweet. So I'm gonna do my damage. That's 7 damage plus my trick, which is currently 3d8. Wow. All right.
Solid.
Yeah. So that is 20 damage. So a total of 27 damage with that knife. Wow.
27 damage, man. That is a
That's-
strong hit.
Operative,
Very,
baby.
very
Operative.
strong hit, dude. Absolutely.
I don't know what. Okay,
Good.
so in Foundry, I actually have macros set up for all this shit, but I didn't do it, so I'm dumb. Anyways, carry on.
Okay. All right, we will. That brings us to Nimlith, who is fairly injured, if I recall correct. However, she doesn't seem fazed by it. She actually is kind of smiling, as if she's enjoying this pain.
That's weird as fuck. That's what that is.
Is it?
You know what she should do? She should try to pole vault up to another floor to do an attack.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Nimlith is going to move north and east around to the other side of Jinx, which will put her into melee range with one of these robots, the one that just got the opportunity attack on Vincent, right? And she will cast Jolting Surge on it. Okay. All right, that is... Yeah, that's going to hit. Okay. So we're looking at 4d6 big damage coming at him. Ooh, nice. 14 damage on that. We'll take that. So yeah, she retaliates and jolts back. And that brings us to Morgan.
Okay, so Morgan's just gonna have to do what they did the last time. We're going to take a 5-foot step back. And then we're going to cast some spells, homie. Just one, actually.
Yeah.
Hurl force disc.
Okay. So I guess you're going to go for the 2 that are closest to you.
That is correct, sir. That is correct.
Okay.
It's a 20 against EAC.
All right. So the first one that I'm going to say you're obviously right closest to you in line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 20 hits. The 20 hits, by the way.
Nice.
That's who we're targeting. So go ahead and give me the damage on that.
Okay. 12.
12 damage.
Poof.
Your foe has fallen.
Yay!
Okay. So the disc shoots right through that one, splits it in half, and the disc continues onward to the next enemy.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be the same
It's very
thing.
close to a natural 20 on Foundry there.
12.
12 is a miss against TAC. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But you did get a kill, so.
Oh, well,
Yay!
you know what? Okay.
Yay, Emily!
Yay, That's me, dog.
Good turn.
I'm all
Good turn.
set
Okay,
now.
we'll take it. Roland.
Oh man, I've been deciding what I want to do. I know that the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and attune to the full graviton.
Okay, so we're at phase 3. You've got some revelations opening up to you at this point.
Yeah, I've got one. It's the black hole, and I was really thinking about doing that, but there's a wall of my allies, so if I tried to, they'd just get smashed up. What I was hoping to do was draw them all in so that all of my allies could get opportunity attacks, but doesn't look like that's really gonna work. So what I am gonna do is just move up and swing on the remaining crab bot that is in front of me.
Very, very good.
All right,
Let's get that glaive.
Let's get that lunar glaive coming at you.
Oh, he's glavin'.
Well, that's a 28.
28
Nice.
hits the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah,
man.
let's go. All right. Normal damage here. Minimum damage for 13 slashing.
13 slashing is pretty good, though. We'll take that.
And that will be
Okay.
my turn.
All right. You love to see it. I think retaliation against you,
Come on.
Adam. We'll try
Let's go.
the double slam. See if we can't get something out of that. I think a 20 hits you, right?
A 20 does hit. I am going to use my reaction to do Eclipsed Defense.
Okay.
So that means I make a attack against your KAC plus 8. Mm-hmm. And if I beat that, you only do half damage.
Oh, very nice.
Which probably didn't with a 13.
That's not going to hit KAC plus 8. No.
Yeah. Just make sure that's how that works. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if your attack exceeds the. Oh, but I do get a plus 4 bonus to this, which would make it a 17. But I still don't think it beats it plus 8.
Not plus 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about it, but
all good.
It's a good play. I like Eclipse Defense. That's a cool
It's
feature.
really cool.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
I've had that, I guess, since level 4. But I do dig it. I do dig it.
So, the second attack, and I'll add up damage after all this. The second attack is a 16 against your KAC.
That will miss.
That will miss. Okay. All right. So 1 damage roll coming at you. You're looking at 12 damage. 12. I believe that's bludgeoning damage with a slam.
Okay.
It's coded
So-
as slashing on here, but I'm almost positive that's bludgeoning. We're talking a slam.
Well, not all slams are bludgeoning. That's just kind of a general
Okay.
term for.
Fair enough. Do you have DR to one of those?
I do not, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. 12 damage.
12. Okay.
Dunsky Rooski. Moving on to the east side of the room here. We've got this bot that is currently in melee range against Vincent, Jinx, Nimlith, and Tia. So, let's see. Is there anything we can do on this? I don't know. I think I just have to. I'll full attack slam.
There you go.
We'll go against Jinx since he's right there in melee range. First for the first attack. See what we come up with. Ooh, I don't think that hits him, but let me double check. Meets beats, dog. Let's go. Okay. Let's get some damage on that. Golly. That's a smack on Jinx for 14 damage. Not ideal. He's sitting at 9 HP right now.
Ooh,
for those
no.
of you keeping score at
Jinx.
home.
Come on,
We
man.
have to take them down.
Yeah, and I think the robot's
Oh,
gonna
that's what we're doing?
Don't
gonna
be a
follow up
smart-ass,
against
Captain.
Jinx. And rolls a natural 1, dude. Come on, bro.
Oh, hell yes.
I was about to fuck Jinx up, man.
No.
You was about to.
I was about to, but I didn't.
Then you did.
Okay, fine, I guess. Well, that gives Jinx a chance to retaliate, so I think the obvious play here is to trick attack with his Noif, I guess, man, since he's stuck in melee range. Okay. Oh, successful trick. Alright, so let's get the damage.
You gotta roll the attack first.
I did roll. That's what I'm. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling the attack.
Okay.
The attack's a miss, man. Attack's
Dang,
a miss,
dude.
Oof. Alright, so that's round 3. Welcome back to round 4, everyone. We're looking at Vincent in the hot seat.
Okay. So Vincent is going to take a guarded step back. That way he doesn't trigger another opportunity attack by the northern crab bot. And then he's going to go ahead and fire again with the tactical rail cannon. That's a 29, so we know that hits. For 15 piercing.
15 piercing
There you
damage with
go.
12 HP remaining.
Nice.
Another
nice,
one
nice.
down.
Hell yeah.
Vincent.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely impale the shit out of that
Vincent
thing.
be soldiering.
Vincent do be soldiering. Good turn, Vincent. Good turn. You got anything? Oh, you moved. I guess you don't have a.
No,
swift
I already
action or
moved
anything you
one
do.
step back
Okay,
and fired.
alright.
So
Good enough for me. Tia.
I'm gonna do Master Control to give Mantis a full turn
Okay.
and have Mantis shoot it because I'm scared to shoot it and get hit.
Yeah.
So Mantis will have a full attack.
Nice.
Okay.
The first one's an 8, so that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
The second one is a 20, dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Nice. All right, and that is 6 fire damage.
Okay. It's still alive.
Okay,
What about the second attack?
I missed the first attack.
Oh, you
and
missed the
I
first
hit
attack.
with the second attack.
The second attack for 6 damage. Okay. And is Tia doing anything with your single?
I guess I'm just gonna have Tia guarded step down a space.
Yeah, so you can eventually get out of melee.
Right.
I got you. Yeah, okay. I like it. All right. Good enough for me, Gadrick.
Gadrick is going to do another trick attack, but this time with his pistol. So let's see if that works. Does a 24 make the trick?
24.
20 plus CR.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sweet. So let's go ahead and get that shoot attack. It's an 11 on the die for a 19 to hit.
That would hit, but Jinx is providing cover.
Well, it's flat-footed.
Which,
It's
wait,
flat.
the one to
Oh,
the west of it?
you're on the. We're on the wrong side of the room. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah. That's a fucking hit, my friend.
Okay.
Successful trick.
So,
Or successful hit. Excuse me.
all right, so pistol damage, trick attack damage. Oh, that's max damage on the pistol, and kind of pretty bad damage on the trick. But it's a total of 13 damage,
13 damage is good damage. I like it. This thing looks
And-
pretty low.
and I get to debilitating trick. Let's make it flat-footed until the beginning of my next turn.
Nice.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
Appreciate it.
Conditions. Got it. Done.
Sweet.
Okay. Nimlith is up. Let me pull her sheet back up, see what kind of fun stuff she has.
It's a witch warper, right?
She does have a switchblade that she can draw, and we'll use that.
Of course she's got a switchblade.
Yeah.
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 She's a pain-loving witch warper.
Right.
Rolled absolute dog water. That's a 10 total. That's not gonna hit. Man, Nimlith. Oof.
All right,
Spellcasters.
we got you,
Spellcasters, am I right? Trying to melee, man. Come on. Okay, Morgan, you're up.
Well, speaking of spellcasters trying to do something, man, I hate that these are robots and not brain having things. I could do so much more if they only had a brain.
Huh?
Unmanned thrustable. I'm just gonna shoot it. That's really all I can do. Sometimes that's really all you can do. With my semi-tactical. Wait a minute.
You're going to get a +1 to this.
Sorry, I was trying to roll on my hero lab, but it's freaking out. So I'm gonna do it live.
You heard?
I'm gonna get a +1 just because, like, I'm
Coordinated
pretty.
shot.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, that too.
Just, yeah. So that is gonna be 17 plus 8, 18. Or excuse me, +1, 18. Sorry.
I was like, +8. Dang.
Just go with it, man.
Yeah. That's a hit.
All right. That
Wait.
18 total.
18 total against.
Also flat-footed, by the way, still.
Still
Okay,
flat-footed. Then in that case, that's a hit. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, good roll, Emily. That is 13 piercing damage.
With 7 HP remaining, your foe has yet again fallen. That's
Morgan.
2 kills for Morgan. Spellcasters, am I right? Like, come
Am
on.
I right? With that, Morgan's gonna step back to the door and call it a day.
Okay. Roger that. All right, Roland. Back to you. We have
All right.
one
Roland.
bot remaining.
All right, Roland is going to move. That's 15 feet. That puts me at 25 feet. Can I get up on this desk?
Yeah. I don't know if you
Okay.
need to roll an athletics check for that or not. I feel like you.
I think the bigger thing would be the difficult
At
terrain,
the very least, it's difficult terrain.
which I would not then have enough movement to do.
Then that case, no. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I just hope you're going to be cool about this, dude. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna move, and I'm going to use. You see Roland, just kind of. Roland steps up to the south of Vincent, and Roland is kind of like diagonal to the battle, and as Roland steps up, instead of, oftentimes you've seen Roland swirl with like outward purple flames. At this, you see like all the flames on his lunar glaive come inward, like
Okay.
he like pulls it all in, and then he just goes and like lets out a bark, and this black hole emerges out from him and will suck in this remaining crab bot. Now there is a fortitude save.
And this is not an AOE. This is a targeted.
It is an AoE, so I can pull any number of creatures within 20 feet of me closer. So basically what I'm doing is choosing to force movement.
Oh, you can choose the target.
I can choose the target. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I need a fortitude save.
Okay. Let's see what this thing's working with. All right. Okay. 17.
17, I believe. So the DC is going to be 10 plus half Solarian level plus Charisma. So we're at level 5.
That's 2 rounded down.
Oh man, freaking meets beats, dude.
Ah.
Like meets beats, man.
Damn.
Sorry, bro. Sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tried.
Yeah. I mean, hey. I think this is about to get cleaned up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
though,
it is.
You know?
I was gonna hope.
But yeah, I mean, first usage of black hole, as far as I know, right?
No, I tried it once when we were like doing the convoy mission and tried to pull him off of the helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
And it
That was a
also
long
failed
time ago.
then. It also failed then. Too.
Damn.
You gotta get the DCs up, man. You gotta
Dude, there's not a lot I can do as a Solarian to get DCs up. Like I can't take like the feats that like boost up spell DCs or anything.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Just pump charisma. Get you a
spell
I mean,
gem
I
or
do.
something.
I do. I'm at 20 charisma right now. I got plus
Okay,
5 to that bad boy.
Okay,
you
well,
know?
I mean, hey, man, you're doing all you can then, I
I
think.
did. All right, that's my turn.
That's your turn. It is now the last gasp of this robot, which will full attack Jinx first. I'm trying to get DCs. Okay, so I just want you to know that I rolled an actual die first. You know, rolled a 9 on the die. When I rolled it in Foundry just to get the modifier or whatever, I rolled a natural 20. But we're gonna take the 9, okay? So that is a 17 to hit on Jinx. Y'all don't know what Jinx's ACs are.
Yeah,
That's
you said
a hit.
that like we had something to say.
I'm forgetting, man. It's like I've got a lot of NPCs pulled up
That's
right
That's a miss.
now.
We
I'm
know.
playing against myself right now.
Just playing with yourself.
That is a hit. That's a fucking hit on
You just playing with your ween, bro.
dude. Tell me about it, cuz. Oh shit! That's 14 damage. Jinx is unconscious. He's not
Ooh-wee.
dead. He's not dead.
Oh God!
Yeah. Don't you die on me, Thin
He's
Diesel.
unconscious. Okay.
Come on, Thin Diesel.
Kills me
Yeah.
every time.
Second hit is going to be on Nemelith.
Man, just wiping out these NPCs. And these two wanted to go off on their own?
This is why
Come
we
on.
can't have
Right.
friends.
Right?
Yeah, they would have been.
Well, now I get
screwed.
one of them wanted to go out on their own. I mean, fucking.
No, they
like,
both did. They were
No.
like, we'll go this way, and the 5 of you go that way.
yeah, but like Nemelith all being like hard on for pain and everything. I get that.
I
just
can't
feel like
help but
Blue Riddick over here
think-
is like, nah.
I can't help but think that if they had gone off on their own and we had let them, that they would have been knocked unconscious. And then whenever we leave this area, they would be talking about their crimes against the Viscarium.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Very
I guess
possibly.
we'll never know. We foiled Zach's dastardly
Listen,
plan.
this robot is still awake. We could just stop.
Because at
And
this point, I'm convinced that this whole thing is just Zach's brainchild.
You think?
I was literally talking with Leo a lot today, actually, about all this stuff. Okay, here's the deal. That thing hit Nemelith's AC and also knocks
Knocked
her
her out,
unconscious.
Oh
So
my God.
the Winterborn crew is down.
As she goes unconscious, she says, because of
All right,
the
since
pain.
Jinx is actually
Right.
not dead, he is going to get a turn, so we'll stabilize.
Stabilize. All right.
Yeah.
He's got a little resolve.
Yeah, well, I'm considering these PCs are important. You know, I'm going to give them some resolve.
If he
They're-
was
they're
a real
named
character,
NPCs.
yes, he would have resolved.
Yeah, right. All right, round 5, Vincent.
All right. Vincent's just seeing people like going down left and right. Fuck me, dude. It's time to get rid of this now. So he's going to move down 5 feet. Directly, I guess, well, not in front, but to the side of his captain. And he's going to take aim with the tactical rail cannon and try to blow this other crabbot away.
All right, I just need you to hit, Vincent. That's all I need you to do.
I just need you to make some bisque.
I don't like this. No, I'm kidding.
Wah, wah.
Let's see.
It good.
I would think that Vincent would love this.
Yeah, cheesy.
Yeah.
I mean, as a cook.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, he's thinking about bisque now. You got him distracted, damn it, because he got a 15 on the attack.
Oh.
Unless that hits?
He's also not a professional cook, by the way.
I mean, he's a
He got a
cook.
15.
Yes.
Okay, it is flanked.
Oh, shit, it is flanked.
It is flanked, which is -2 to AC.
Doesn't
That
flanking
doesn't work
that's
outside of the
that's
actual
that's right.
flank.
Yeah, I'm not participating
right.
in the flank, so yeah.
Okay, then in that case, that's a miss.
I appreciate you trying though, Zach.
Hey,
I love how all of us were like, no, that won't hit. Zach's like, it could. We're like, no.
Okay, Tia, you're up.
Damn it.
Okay.
Are you mad
So
that Tia's up? Tia, you're up. Damn it. Don't you
shit
talk to me
together.
about
Get your shit together.
Don't you talk to me about being distracting this episode, Heath.
if you're gonna be distracting, be funny, Adam. No, so Hestia, seeing Jinx go down, I think, like normally I would try to get out of range and not necessarily take a opportunity attack. She's just gonna fire on the bot, like just kind of gut reaction, seeing Jinx and I mean both of the Wintermorn people go down. So I am gonna do Master Control. Mantis gets 2 attacks and Hestia gets 1.
Okay. Tia, go ahead and do yours, and then we'll see if, I mean, that'll provoke, right? So
Yes, it will. 17
17 against
EAC.
is a hit.
Nice.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna smoke you too, though. Yeah, a 24, that's gonna hit you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's strong. That's 11 damage.
11. Okay. Yep, that's a good hit. But I still got some stamina.
That doesn't interrupt your actual attack, though, right?
No.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Okay.
so Tia's hit connects. Can I get the damage for that?
Yes. 6 acid damage.
6 acid damage. Very good. Okay, I'm tracking. All right, what about Mantis?
Okay. Mantis. 14 on the first one against the AC.
That's a miss.
20. 20 on the
20's a hit.
second.
20 's a hit.
Nice. Okay. 5
down. Take it
fire
down.
damage.
5 fire damage. It's still up, but it's just,
Oh, come on.
I mean,
Come on, man. Come on.
Can I just have
man.
some damage,
But
man?
can I just have some?
Can I get 1 extra damage, please?
Yes.
If it was 1, I would have given it to you, but it's a little more than that. So
That's fair. I feel you on that.
I'll
If it-
gladly
if it was
pay you
1, I
next
would've given-
Tuesday for 1 extra damage right now.
Are you going through some grief right now, Heath? Because you're hard up in the
Bargaining
phase.
Bargaining phase, yeah.
Gadrick,
I just
it
like
is your
to
turn.
bargain.
Please
Get
clean
that
this
deal,
up.
baby.
End the suffering of your compatriots.
Come on.
Let's see. So if I move all the way to the south of it, I'll get hit with an opportunity for leaving a threatened square.
It's
So,
already used the opportunity attack.
oh, did it? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm going to do that then,
Come on. Be the mighty mouse.
and yeah, do a good old dagger style or inferno knife trick attack. Oh, that's a natural 1 on the trick for a 19.
That's unsuccessful, I'm afraid, but you can
That's
still
fine.
attack.
That's
right.
It's a 22 on the
That's
attack.
a hit. That is a hit.
Inferno knife damage. Oh, minimum damage for 3.
With exactly 3 HP remaining, your foe has fallen.
Wow.
Yay, Josh!
Yay!
Yay! Josh.
Hang on, that should be 4 damage. I need to update my macro.
With exactly
God.
3 HP remaining, your foe has fallen. Congratulations, everyone. You have
did it.
successfully defeated these patrol bots. That was actually quite they hit pretty hard. So
Yeah.
good job on that. We will resolve everything next time because we will see ya.
Okay.
That really did feel like